Hi, and welcome to Introduction to Disability Studies 272 Pandemic Edition. My name is Ashley Cartel Johnson. I prefer to go by Ashley. So a very, very big welcome. I am really excited, maybe this bit nervous about some of the uncertainty of what's going to happen if we're going to get to be face-to-face and make this class a hybrid, or if we'll continue online, but I'm feeling very excited. I'm going into my 12th year teaching introductory disability studies courses and haven't had a semester like this one, but really looking forward to getting to know you and spending time together and teaching you about disability studies. I'm making 2 videos to get you started for the course. One is an overview of what to expect and a quick introduction, and the second will be an overview of the syllabus. So we'll start with a quick introduction. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about me outside of work and then a little bit more about my professional career. So this is my family, my daughters Izzy and Lucy, and my husband Drew. Izzy is going into 4th grade, Lucy is going into 1st grade this year. Everyone send positive vibes that my children will be in school, because that would be fantastic. We have a farm just outside of town, Reserve Run Family Farm, and so they are farm girls through and through. Drew is a 3rd generation farmer and my sidekick and partner in crime. Here's a little bottle calf that I raised this summer. Her name is Alexis, named after Schitt's Creek. She is my favorite animal on the farm, and cows are my favorite animals as well. We raise sheep. Here's a little lamb, goats, lots and lots of chickens. I think we've raised, let's see, about 1,000 chickens so far this summer. We also have egg-laying chickens. We have llamas and lots of barn cats and some dogs. There's our llama, Tina. So if I'm not on the farm or teaching, then I am generally living at Goggin. Both of my girls figure skate, and they also do synchronized skating, and they've been skating since shortly after they were able to walk. They love being on the ice. Okay, so a little bit about my professional career then. I coordinate our disability studies program, and I also coordinate our inclusive special education program. After graduating from Miami a few years ago, I taught middle school kids labeled with multiple disabilities for several years, and that was how I stumbled into disability studies through my grad studies. And so this is our disability studies crew at Miami. Molly Kelly is another coordinator in our disability studies minor. Kathy McMahon-Klosterman started the minor in 2005, and Deva Kasnitz is the executive director of the Society for Disability Studies, and she is our distinguished scholar who often teaches our capstone, our senior capstone for our minors. This was a visit to the zoo last year. Not pictured here is our new faculty, Sara Acevedo. She teaches our upper level courses in the minor. So my goal, my hope, my ultimate dream for my time at Miami is to start a fully accessible and inclusive college program for students labeled with intellectual disabilities. Every summer, with the exception of this summer, I bring a large group of Miami students and local students with disabilities to campus to live in the dorm and take a disability studies class. Many of these students were my students when I taught middle school several years ago, so this program is my heart. All right, so that's a little bit about me. Let me tell you a little bit about the course. And so this video is for K and D. Your sister courses, everything is going to look very similar this semester. All right, we are initially not going to meet synchronously, I think just to make things as simplistic and sort of streamlined as possible. I'm hoping for good news that we're going to be able to start to meet in late September. If we do that, my hope is to meet with half of the class on Tuesdays and the other half on Thursdays, with the option to Zoom or WebEx in for the other half of the class. We will see how it goes and hope for the best. So the way that we're going to be structured, at least for the first first 4 weeks is an online asynchronous class, with the exception of the opportunity to check in with your classmates for discussion groups, or to check in with me during our scheduled class times. I also have office hours on Wednesday that I'll be doing virtually. Like other faculty, I will not be on campus, but working from home. But happy to connect with you via a video conference or a phone call anytime that I can help. All right, so there are a few key ways to navigate through our Canvas site. The first is through announcements. And so I will be posting at minimum weekly announcements, just checking in with you. These will come to your inbox, as well as being stored here in our Canvas site under announcements. In your media gallery, that's where we'll watch some of our documentaries. We have a lot of great documentaries that we're going to watch this semester. You also have a website that will be linked in your modules that has a series of different documentaries that we are going to be watching that are available via Canopy in the library's website. We'll get to the syllabus in my next video, but everything is live there. And then the most important part is modules. And so you will navigate through each week in a different module. Now, on your homepage, you, of course, and on your Canvas calendar, have your to-do list. I want to strongly emphasize that you will be most successful in this class by navigating through your weekly modules. Yes, use your to-do list to remind you of your upcoming due dates and give you sort of an overview of what's due. But everything that you need to complete and successfully complete your assignments is going to be in your weekly overview in your modules. Here's a getting started module if you're getting acclimated to Canvas. And so each week you will see a module overview, and then you'll see your listed activities and assignments. I have gone ahead and posted all 14 weeks of the semester to our Canvas site, to modules for you. Now, the first 4 weeks where we know we are not going to be doing any type of face-to-face instruction are 100% set. Feel free to work ahead. Module 5 and beyond may look just slightly different because we'll be doing hopefully some activities in class. But excuse me for scrolling through here quickly. We have up to week 14 published and ready to go. All of your assignments for this semester, everything is ready to go, with the exception of some video lectures that I'll be uploading. And again, that will be dependent on whether or not I'm doing that face-to-face or continuing to do it remotely here on our Canvas site. There's also 2 modules that list some of your additional assignments, just so that they're in 2 places and to help with clarity. Okay, so each week you see that you have a module overview. So at the beginning of your week, be sure to give yourself plenty of time and to at least check your module overview at the beginning of every week. Each week will look slightly different with the amount of content that we're going to cover, the number of documentaries or readings. So it's good advice, I think, to be sure that you're looking early in the week so that you don't open on a Sunday morning and see that you have to watch a handful of documentaries, anything like that. So each week in our weekly overview, you will find an introduction that introduces you to the content for the week, the objectives. So these are your learning targets. These are pulled from the course objectives. You'll have a list of required readings then for the week, and then a list of required documentaries, videos, and this is where you'll find video lectures that I'll be uploading as well. And then you will find a checklist for the assignments that you need to complete. So to be able to successfully complete the assignments, you need to be sure that you're reading and watching all of the content that I've posted here. I have made all of these modules look exactly the same so that the course is predictable and you know what to expect. So every week you'll find an overview of the course, your reading list, your watch list, and then a sequential list of the activities that you'll be completing. Every week this semester, your assignments will be due on Sunday, just for continuity as well. Okay, so that's really how you're going to navigate through each week. I want to just say one other thing about my teaching philosophy, and that is that I deeply care about my students. I want this to be a strong learning experience for you, but I'm also very mindful that life happens, particularly during a pandemic. And so I am here to support you. As I mentioned, please set up a time for a video conference or call me, text me. I have my cell phone listed here. I will not be in the office, but this number will go straight to my voicemail that comes to my email. And I will be sending out more details for how to schedule appointments with me for office hours. If you're not available during my office hours, or for some reason during our scheduled class times, just let me know and we will get together. But please know that I'm here to support you and to help you be successful in this course. I want you to learn a lot and to have a positive experience. All right, so stay tuned to the next video where we will talk about our syllabus for this semester. Again, really looking forward to this learning experience with you.